My little Spanish mamacita, do you even know who I am?
What was that? We're going to be talking to Fade the Ace today, catching up on some things. It's about time we had a musical guest again. We got that, bits, clips, anything else that fits. It's... What the hell is this again? It's a show. It's the Happy Hour.
That's it. Yeah, that's the one.
Johnny, get out of my sight. You don't come back until it's worth my time. Johnny, get out of my sight. You don't come back until it's worth my time.
Well, man, how the fuck you been?
Oh, man, that's a good question. I feel short.
Yeah, that's a short stool.
I feel like I'm coming up short right now.
I like to
Hang on,
do that
let me
with
do
people.
this.
Well, now you look taller than me. It looks about normal.
Yeah, I feel like I'm standing up but doing a squat thrust at the same time, like midair.
It's too much info. TMI, buddy. TMI. You do that a lot.
So, I'm boring. How was your week?
Fucking, man. Working at home. Goddamn. Anyway, today was great, man. Fucking, we did the first episode Behind the Red Car. Fade the Ace came out. They were fucking awesome. We shined the car up last night. And
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That's those guys over there just off stage, right?
that's them.
Hi, guys. How y'all doing?
Good, how about yourself?
I suck. How are you doing, though? All right. So they're here. I guess we're going to be talking to them. I'm stealing your guest away from your new show,
That's
right?
what we're doing.
Can you talk a little more about your new show?
Yeah, we're good.
Just right quick, Behind the Red Car. Tell everybody out there what that's about.
Well, it's a thing where we have a band play behind the red car, and then, you know, that's step one, and then, well, step two we hadn't really got to yet, and then step three is put it on the internet.
What's step two?
We don't know step two yet.
Oh.
So we're trying to get the, you know,
That's the content, right?
the meat and taters, I don't know.
Yeah. You'll get there.
We're
I mean, you
working.
got the bands coming, right?
Freshman day, you know, we're working on it.
You're stealing all the bands from our show, I know.
Whatever, man. We're fucking, it's not thievery.
It's really not.
It's dual
I
purpose.
still feel short.
Dual purpose.
These new chairs, they're comfy though. Comfy?
That's
the
a
new
one of a
chair. I
kind.
like
That's
it.
a,
It's
That's an art chair, actually.
you say it's one of a kind, but there's another one.
No, there's not one just like that at all. That's the only one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, man,
I'm pretty sure I saw one.
wonder what other interesting shit we got to get into today.
Not really a whole lot. I mean, I think we were like trying to shoe the whole thing in on the musical guest.
But hey, you know what? Later on, I can show you the best way to warm up cold pizza.
We could just at random play any drinking game. I'll come up with something.
No, really. No, I have a way. I have some cold pizza.
Cold pizza cooking tips.
And I'll warm it up for you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that later.
You sure about that?
Yes.
You promise?
Promise.
Because last time you said you're gonna cook something, we ended up with nothing.
Well, I got a little drunk. Had too many beers, you know. I'm not doing that. I'm switching out today. I'm beer, water, you know.
So you heard it here, kids. Don't smoke crack. Try meth.
We don't do that stuff. That's no.
No drugs. Drugs are bad. Don't drink and drive. All that good stuff. But do get drunk enough to make bad life decisions. This guy needs a little action.
Well, how about
Let's bring the guys on. This is enough babble.
we need to go to another segment.
Can I say Bulldike?
Lost the game.
Yeah, but that makes me lose the game. You
those
dumb
of you
shit!
out there-
That makes me lose the game!
If you don't
because
know
you said the game,
what the game
I
is,
am in the game, we're both out of the game!
you see, if you think about the game, you've lost it. However, if you forget about the game, you've won it. But then to actually acknowledge the fact that you've won the game, you've therefore thought about the game. Don't lose the game. Okay, so I'm here today with Fade the Ace, who came to do a segment for a show called Behind the Red Car, and we thought, hey, while we're at it, we're gonna steal him away and do an interview here. It's because we like having musical guests over here at the Happy Hour. There you go. We got Sam, Jesse, Anthony, and the Chad.
Chad.
And I'm very happy to receive these guys as guests. I actually personally got to perform like in a show with you guys, actually at a party here like
did?
ages ago.
It was a good party, man.
Oh, yeah.
Good time.
I remember that. Like,
That was almost a year ago.
really good times, man. You guys
It's
know how to
hot.
party.
It's hotter than today, but it's a good time.
Dude, it was so hot, man.
It's like June or July. Man.
Gosh.
It was great, man.
So, like, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about yourselves, where you're from, what you're about, how this came about.
No, that's a story, actually. That's kind of an actual.
Jesse got kicked out of every other band he was
What?
in, so he had to make a
We
new
already
one.
been over this. You know that's a lie. It's a fabrication in your mind, Chad. Here's how the band came about, if you're actually interested.
Jesse got kicked out of
So,
every other band.
so I was in this other band, and they were trying out singers. And I brought Sam in, and Sam came in and auditioned, and then didn't work out. So then I was like, fuck it, you and me create a band. So me and him started this band. It was just me and him playing to like playing through speakers to some covers and stuff like
Black
that. Just,
Crows,
yeah.
whatever we can get our
and
hands on.
Red Hot Chili
Black
Peppers
Crowes,
for a
good
while.
choice.
And they were like, we need to get a guitarist in here. So we start trying people out. And the first one was a System of a Down cover band, kind of guitarist guy. And he wanted to do a System of a Down thing. And we were like, no. And then eventually we got Chad. And that was like, what, 2-3 months we were trying
Yeah, I
people
think
out?
so. About
So
3 months we're into
Chad
it.
got into the mix. I haven't been kicked out of a band yet. Apart from what Chad wants to think. And so we bring Chad in here, and then we practice him for a while, and we try out a couple bassists, and then Anthony comes in on the mix, and then that's where it's been, and that's how we came about. It came from somebody else. Another band didn't want him as a singer, and so we started another one.
Nobody wanted me.
No, we didn't.
Except for these fucking
He just
guys.
latched
Now
on.
that I
and
can
let it
relate
go.
to,
No,
man.
I know.
I can.
And then I found
I'll own
Anthony.
that.
Yeah, you found that.
I had to force my way into
He's
this
our
gig,
Mars.
even. Thanks, Raj, by the way.
Mars.
Like,
He's the old man of the group. We had to.
And since then, we
Yeah,
do this
He's the old man.
fucking punk rock desert shit
Yeah.
that really nobody else I think does around here.
At least not anymore. Yeah.
I don't think so. So we're
You
kind
see
of
standard.
the only thing like this, I think. as
See,
far as
that's
I
how
know.
we wound up doing a thing. 'Cause, like, I was trying to get into that kind of stuff for a minute. Like, getting to play over here. Like, we were playing. I'm used to singing with heavy metal bands, and then, I get kicked out of every single one of those.
No, man, I wasn't kicked out.
I get kicked out. I'm saying it's me. I'll own it. I'll own it. I'm owning it.
He's all-
I sucked. It's my fault. As a human being. Anyways,
That's neither here nor there.
I don't believe it.
Morty.
Different show, Sam. Different show.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Why do I get kicked out of stuff?
I don't know, Morty. Maybe it's you're an asshole.
That was more of a drunk idiot, Morty.
Goddamn, I do love Rick and Morty.
Everybody does. Great show.
Like, I heard he got a bad rap recently, man. Justin Roiland.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like something he was caught with a plastic baby doll.
Nope, that was Dan Harmon.
Dan Harmon, so it's the other guy.
He made a short video years ago,
Yeah.
and the premise of the show was supposed to be he was
know.
traveling through time, pre-raping rapists as babies.
See, now that's cool.
It-
I mean-
Not really, but
Because
Not
I mean, you're
really.
raping babies. Come
yeah.
on, man.
he snuck in.
But
from
if
the
you're gonna rape
baby's
a baby,
window.
it should be a
It's
time
not-
travel baby who
I don't know
grew
if
up to
I'm
become
on board
Hitler.
with this
I
one.
mean,
Went a different direction.
I
However,
can see the controversy.
Just-
I don't know.
Just-
I'm not really touching this with a 10-foot pole anymore.
however, Justin Roiland was on the Epstein flight logs.
Well,
Oh no no. And that's where we draw the line.
there it is.
Yes. Any
That was the
controversy? We're here to entertain and have fun, folks. Sometimes I go a weird way. I'll own that. These guys, however, did not, and we want to thank y'all for coming out, spending some extra time to talk to us, play a bunch of songs. We're gonna play a video of y'all's up next, and
Okay.
or I think we actually just did.
Or maybe we do
Didn't we
another
just
one.
play the video, or are we gonna play it next? What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's your
Ladies and
show.
gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
Nobody's on the table. You can double down and win it all right now when you can swing away. Take your break. And then the cards is available. Stop looking for the sign in the young man's coming from the days that stay. You're only in dancing. Wait by the river. I bet you wonder really right about now how you take my place. Now don't be looking for me. Wait by the river. I bet you wish you right about now because you fool your reason. If you stumble now, you can lose this friend just to make a play. Because this way, man, all too equation. You think you walk around, you think you love me, cause you made a weird mistake. You're on the edge of the sea. Wait by the river. I bet you wonder really what you have now, how you can take my place. Now nothing more free. Wait by the river. I bet you wish you right about now that you could fade. You wait by the river.
Come on down to Jazz Ballers. You got your stove, your tinkle bench, you got your armor bench, your window bench, your pedal, whatever. You can fix it all. Have your cup of joe, have your donut. Come on down to Jazz Ballers. It's Jazz Ballers. You can have a jazz ball at a time. We got a business shop downstairs. Upstairs, we got us a sex stand. That's right! I play like I got a hand up my ass, and you can go get a hand up your ass upstairs at Jizz Bowling! Just check it out! I'm Little Peanut Penis!
Sticks. This man has been supporting local music in this area for a long time now. Matter of fact, 16 years. So we hope for another 16, or until he croaks, in which case we'll just dig him up, reanimate him, and keep going. So yeah, thank you to Fade the Ace, and thank you everybody for watching Behind the Red Car. Right.
Well, we do thank the bands that come out here and bullshit with us, especially during these crazy times of this. Indeed, it's been a crazy year. You know, hopefully we can make something really cool from out of this. I'm gonna get on out of here.
Cheers, motherfuckers! See y'all, we don't know if this is going to be weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, but stay tuned because we'll figure that shit out. Alright, cut it. Whew. Yeah, that's what it does when it's off. What in the actual fuck?
What's up, Harry Dicks?
Yeah, you know, being Harry, you know, just sticking out and doing the same old Harry thing.
So, like, what's the dick of the week?
Dick of the week. Ah, man, the dick of the week is not a person. It's a thing, I guess is what you would call it. Cancer. Cancer's going to be my dick of the week. It's everyone's had someone they know in their life that's been touched by it, that's been hit by it. I mean, we all have. My mother has, and a couple days ago, it took Eddie Van Halen from us. Here's to you, Eddie. Took
That's
the
our
master.
hero of the week. Eddie Van Halen. Hats off to you.
Hey, more importantly, on a somber note, we lost a friend this week to cancer.
Yep.
Our friend Shane. He was an original member of the gang here.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Shane.
Rest in peace, Shane. Way too soon. Way too soon.
I myself have
Cancer don't give a damn, folks.
experienced some loss at the hands of cancer. I think we all have. And just want to remind you, cancer research is out there. There's all kinds of charity. Give till it hurts. Chances are it's going to help you or someone you know in the future.
That's right.
Do everything you can. Hang on right now while you can. Cherish every moment.
And if you ain't, you know, some people's religion might prevent them from doing so, but be a donor. Donate your organs. If you're ever in a bad car wreck and it can keep you alive for a couple hours and take your heart or your eyes and give it to somebody to see or live, why not? That's it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. And then to our hero of the week, Eddie Van Halen.
Wow.
Do we even really need to name any of the accomplishments?
Master of tapping for sure.
Edward Wolfgang Van Halen.
Wow. Still shocked about
A
it.
career. Just, you don't even have to say a career of what. It's just a career.
Long years. I seen him in 88, I
Wouldn't
think
have
it
had
was.
Dimebag Darrell. Probably wouldn't have had Stevie Ray.
No.
You know, probably
No.
wouldn't have had like half the artists we had if it weren't for Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah, and there's many of them that really don't get no notoriety, you know, that never make it in a band and just stay at home and play in the garage that are badass guitar
I
players.
think I was
Probably
like
them.
4 or 5 when I heard Jump for the first time. And I was hooked on heavy metal after that.
Yeah, well, you know what, Sin? I was going to that concert when I was 19 years old when you were seeing it or hearing them the first time, man. Yeah, that's good. That's a good kicking band.
You know,
And
you,
what's
you
crazy is
aged
I've seen
very
them in the
well.
80s. I've seen them in the 80s, and I've seen them in 2000s. They come here in 2017, wasn't it? Or 16? 16. 15. Yeah, one of those. See?
5 years ago.
Drugs is a terrible thing to do, kids.
Oh, yeah.
Just reminding y'all. I'm not saying we do or did. Nothing. Never mind.
Only reason I remember
I don't know, man. They make for some interesting decision making. You know, like,
Really not good.
I mean, it got me my wife.
You got her high first?
No, like, you know, they do what they do at parties, and then next thing you know, they hook up with guys like us because they're blown. And then,
I got
you. You know, we turn out to be model citizens later on down the road, even though we're complete a-holes.
But ain't that how you get all the fat girls? Because they get high and they go eat? I mean, oh, was this still on? This still
Man,
on?
built like a linebacker, I'm telling you, that's how I like them.
My big old fat
They need to be
ass.
built like a linebacker. And speaking of linebackers, man, and football, What's up with Jerry Clones?
Jerry Clones, I think they're on 372 this week. They went through quite a few of them after that lost last week. I mean, that's embarrassing. Embarrassing is what that was. And, you know, defense got to stop somebody. Jerry can't go out there and tackle. I mean, he could. They could send one of his clones out there. If they get hurt, they'll just put another one. I mean, geez, I hear they're having to rep up. They were only keeping 50 in reserve. They're having to redo it. Now they're keeping 100 in reserve because they're going through them so quick.
Yeah,
even his clones are getting old.
Once they get down to 10, they make another 100 now.
Even his clones are, you know, old when they're out there doing it, so they die. They just do.
Dude, that last one was pretty bad. The one we saw last week. I mean, he was just super
dude,
red-eyed and
yeah.
I mean, he looked like
you can see it
in that condition was looking like dare I say he looked like the Emperor from.
No, that's what he's definitely thinking he was.
You know, like side-by-side comparison with Emperor Palpatine there. You know.
Yeah, he is the Emperor though. He thinks he is in his own mind.
Yeah.
Put the velour suit on,
He's a
Jerry.
Sith
Go down
Lord.
there and coach. Go ahead.
Jerry
And do
Clones number which one?
392. Was
Guaranteed
72.
Sith Lord. Jerry
It was
Clones.
372, but just in the time we talked, they lost 10. We're at 382.
Jerry Jones is a Sith Lord, ladies and gentlemen.
Here they're
That's
going
what
to
we
give T-shirts
figured
out when he hits 500.
So, like, you know, if you're coming after the Cowboys this year,
Good chance you're going to win.
good chance you're going to be screwed, man.
Yeah.
You don't mess with the Sith Lord. You just don't. Not if you're not a Jedi.
We may lose the game, but Jerry have you taken out.
Oh, no, we won't lose the game.
And that's another thing. Clones there's no law because the laws have nothing to do with clones in there stated in them.
A little regrouping this year.
Yes.
I'll admit it, man. The Cowboys have had a couple of shitty years, but like they're regrouping, man. They're doing better.
Man, what I don't get is if you
Yeah,
can
they
make
are.
a clone of Jerry Jones, why don't you
It's a
make a
slow
clone
start.
of some of the players that keep getting their asses
And
hurt?
you know how they
and
like to
fix
do in games? They like to let the team roll over them, and then they get it to the end, they knock them dead, and then they win the game with a steamroll score. And they're going to do the season like that.
Well,
Watch.
see, they used to do that, but we've already lost 3 games that way, Sin.
Well, that's how it's supposed to start. You're supposed to lose a bunch, and then you
We're letting it
steamroll
get
it.
too far behind, Sin. You don't understand. We're behind. We can't do that.
You come back
We're
with
the
that Hail
Dallas
Mary, and
Cowboys,
you get
you
the
know?
40-yard gain. And
We can score 100 points, but if our
you make the
defense lets them
basket,
score
and then-
102, we lose.
And then, so when you gain the 40 yards, you make the basket, and then you kick the ball in the net, right?
Yep. All right.
Is
let's
that how
get out of
football
school.
works?
That's how football works.
Okay.
We better.
Well, you know, speaking
roll
of that,
on.
yeah, we need to roll into sports. All right, I get it. I'm
You stealing our thunder.
fuck you.
Stay there.
I got told to stay here, people.
My big old fat ass baby loves to eat.
Ooh, holy moly.
And now, sports ball.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ain't no cut there.
Ain't no cut. Ain't no cut like a cut.
Well, Jeff, this is a hard year being a Cowboys fan.
You gonna talk about the
you know,
Cowboys again?
We lost to Cleveland. God damn it, Cleveland.
The Browns.
We made the highlight reel on Monday Night Football last week. The number one play was Cleveland, where they did the 2 tomfooleries on us.
Yeah. And how many tomfooleries we try and didn't get no tomfooleries?
We made one work, I think.
Wasn't one enough though.
Yeah. But
But see, how many times do we? I mean, quarterback. Gosh, you got to start wondering questions. We had the chance.
I don't.
I guess
think,
they spoil you when they win, and then they go down and get an interception. It's bad quarterback, but I think it could be just so you had to
quarterback's
force
not
something.
our issue, man.
No,
It's defense is our issue, and our offensive line, dude. We're hurting there really bad.
We keep getting hurt though. I mean, that's the name of the game, and I think that's got to do with conditioning, man. We got to have a conditioning coach, muscle man, body fluid guy, something that ain't doing his damn job, man. Because we've been getting hurt for the last 10, 12 years.
Yeah,
We have key players get hurt every year.
that's true.
I know. So, Jerry, you think it's all good? Why don't you get out there and get one of your clones to play?
Oh, best.
I'd prefer him just get down there, put the Tom Landry hat on, and coach the fucking team.
Yeah, he's already done it. I mean, we're already done it.
That's where I'm at, because this fucking bullshit that's going on.
What I'm
sucks.
gonna wonder though, we played the Giants this week, and you know who's with the Giants now?
Redheaded Jesus.
Yes, Jason Garrett. You know what that means, folks.
Run.
Howdy
down the
Doody's
middle.
gonna be smiling on the sidelines again.
Run down the middle.
Run down the middle.
We can't block the run, so
I think he's pretty much going to say he can do anything against us. It's like he told the Cowboys they could against other teams when he was here. But
this could be a battle to the end.
what I think is he's going to get confused when Jerry calls to the sideline and starts telling him how to coach when he's on the Giants.
Well,
How's Jason going to handle that?
I don't know, but I'm picking the Cowboys 21, Giants 5.
That's a bold score. I'm going to go up better than that. I think the Cowboys are going to put them on the board again. I'm going 41-14.
Okay.
That's what I'm going. Might be the first quarter.
Yeah. I'm not picking any other games. I hadn't been watching any other sports. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
In the,
It's kind of hard to watch other sports when there ain't no fans there much, really. I mean, it's kind of it's in the virtual and the picture thing there just ain't doing it for me. I mean, you don't get to see the cleavage move or nothing.
whoa.
I'm sorry, just still cut. We can cut that out, right?
No.
No, there's no cutting
My bad.
anything out.
My bad. Boys got cleavage too.
Wow. Come on.
All right, that's the end of this segment. I think I feel producer Bob coming on.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Was it you who shit in my pants?
I did.
Yes, it was me.
Wait a minute, it was both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
You-
both
together?
shit
We both
their
shit.
pants.
It was
both
no
shit in bed.
conspiracy to shit in my pants.
Well, when
No,
I when
why
All
I
I put my pants on this morning.
When I
I got
shit
up
in
just
them-
like any other morning. I put on some pants and I found shit in them.
but when I
And
shit
I'm
in
just
them,
like,
there was
you
no
know, this
shit
is
in
the
them.
umpteenth time I've gotten shit in my pants because of one of these guys, I guess.
I've
You know,
shit in
they
a
keep
sock.
saying.
How many
But I
times
mean, you know,
did you
seriously,
say?
it's like
You said
umpteenth. Umpteenth.
What is
It's just
umpteenth
too
mean?
goddamn many.
Five
One
plus-
is too many, okay?
five
One
plus
is too
12.
fucking many. And all I want to do is tell you this.
Mine was
This is
the
an
one with the
F-bomb I
corn.
found laying around the goddamn place, and it's been a while since we dropped it. And again, we're going to drop that motherfucker on the goddamn cancer.
Whoa,
Fuck
there we
cancer.
go.
Fuck cancer in the ass
F-bomb
with
hit
a
cancer.
chainsaw with a goddamn sandpaper condom. I'm not happy with cancer.
Paper
I don't like
condom.
cancer.
Hold
I
on,
don't like
you're doing
anything
it
that
wrong.
takes young people away from this world with so much potential and beauty. And you all just need to say, cancer, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, well.
For a second there, it sounded like you said you're not happy with Kwanzaa.
No. Kwanzaa is beautiful.
Yeah.
I
It's
celebrate.
a celebration
I
of
knew her.
life,
I knew her.
love, and
I knew her in high school.
you know, I don't know a whole lot about Kwanzaa other than that, but I know it's beautiful.
She was beautiful.
There was a
is that
Kwanzaa
a woman?
Memorize
I
the
thought
other
that was a
night,
holiday.
and it was really pretty.
Anyway, it's a
darn-
woman and a
Both
holiday, and
strangers.
it's a celebration of life
we
and
had a
love.
boy
and
and
we're
a girl
going way
named
the
Kwanzaa.
fuck
That's
off
what
track
we
here.
did.
And I just want to tell you guys, I'm gonna bring Alex back over here, and we're just gonna, you know,
I have no idea.
Yeah,
what
you
just
smell like you got
happened.
shit in your pants, man.
Man,
Time that dude comes in here, he smells like shit.
He
in
really
his
did
pants.
shit in my pants,
It
guys.
stunk like
We need to
shit.
talk about this.
I'm
Every time I get up
I
here, I
still
get in the
smell it for
wardrobe, I
some
try to
reason. I
change
still
my
smell it
clothes.
for some
Somebody
reason.
has shit in my pants, so I got to stick with the pants that I already had on. and I shit in those. So I
Mine
mean,
was
you
the
know,
one
I
with the
just- I
corn
can't
in
help
it, just so you know.
It's a lot of
Mine had
shit.
corn in it.
It's a lot of shit talking.
I shit in
And,
his hair
just
while
wanted
he
to,
was sleeping,
You
but
know,
he didn't
take one
notice.
second to thank everyone for being here that could be here today. Fade the Ace had the split, so on
Yeah.
behalf of them and
Harry
Bud
Dicks.
and Ben and me and producer
Hey,
Bob
hey, we got
Harry Dixon, you got
What?
my word on
We gotta
that.
check out our cooking tips on the internet too.
that's tell them that YouTube.
I don't even know what it is anymore.
What YouTube are you
No,
on?
the cooking tips is on this fucking
Tips.
show. It was before this
Yeah,
segment.
we just give them just.
Oh,
the tip.
our cooking tips.
Just the tip.
Okay,
Oh,
just the
use the
tip.
tits?
Definitely
We're
check
giving away
Stranger
tits
Danger.
now?
We're going to be shortening that back down. Get the fuck back over here. Come on now.
Behind the
I
red
need all my
car.
best people here.
Behind
I
the
can't
red
do a
car.
show without people. I'm still in producer Bob mode. I don't understand why.
barn.
I don't have the mask on, but
The barn.
it's like, you know,
Bob.
sometimes
Where's
if
the
you try
barn?
underwear and you leave it
Baba
on long
Louie,
enough,
Baba
it becomes
Louie.
a party, I guess. And it's like, what I'm trying to say is, this is the goodbye song, my friends. Yes, this is goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Some people said goodbye. Now let's get out of this fucking bar. Come on, we gotta get home and go make our life choices. And get some coffee and some waffles and shit.
here. You got shit in his pants.
Don't drink and drive. Do not drink and drive. Call an Uber, call a taxi. The bars are opening back up. You guys, we're happy you're out and about. Don't make bad choices, okay? Unless
wear
it's
shit in your
about who you're having sex with, because honestly,